We are here with Cathy Lewandowski, my friend for many years. The AppPrincess is back. I am so excited. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I took a little pandemic pivot away from Nashville to the East Coast. And I'm sure everybody did a 180 in their life during the pandemic, but I am so happy to be back in Music City. I just manifested the next big thing. And now that things are, I don't want to say relatively normal, but kind of back to normal, I'm happy to be back here.
That's awesome. And you have just opened and just launched Clewed in, like Cathy Lou, Clewed in Publicity. And we'll talk more about that a little bit later. But the whole reason that Cathy is here, for many years, I met her and she was with a communications company. And she has always had the most amazing list of apps because you always say there's an app for that.
There's an app for that. That's right. That's what the AppPrincess would say, right? Now that we're,
Right.
Coming back to school, going back into the office, after school events, meetings, it can really be overwhelming. And so now that summer's over and we're trying to get back into that routine, managing the daily aspects of our lives can be really tricky. Getting the home organized, making sure you have the right groceries, keeping those appointments. But as the AppPrincess would say, there's an app for that. So, when it comes to improving organization and productivity, there are so many free apps out there. When I say apps, applications for your smartphone, your Android, your iPhone, your iPad. They're free applications to help you get organized. So, to really understand that, and before you download something, is it going to help you? Is it going to make your life more productive? Is it going to be distractive, et cetera? So I wanted to share a few of those with you today.
Sure. Well, you're going to help us get organized. What's one good app that we could use?
The first one, for those families that are so busy on the go and they had the summer off, nobody really had to do chores, right? There wasn't a schedule. Just leave your bed, go to swim practice, go to the pool, come home, make your bed when you get home, right? Exactly. No, there's an app called Chore Master. And so it's basically, this app says it promises that your kids will beg to do their chores. Okay, now that's like a mistake.
I want to find that app.
But it really takes a fun, engaging approach towards home organization for kids primarily aged around the age 4 through 12. So parents can add home chores to this app, and then they list rewards for completing them. Maybe it's an extra hour of video game. Maybe it's ice cream. Maybe you get to stay up another 30 minutes. Maybe it's a walk around the block with the dog, but you should be in bed. I will stay out of that one, but the kids sign into the app and they can review their chores to be completed, and then they can also review the rewards that are completing for them. So it's a really colorful interface. It's good for the kids. They can see the incentives at the end of it, and that's called Chore Monster.
Chore Monster. That's just amazing. I think it would work like if another big thing that's going on now is communal living, where a bunch of college kids get together and rent a big apartment together. You could probably do that where you kind of divvy out the chores, and maybe somebody, hey, we need something done, and you get so much off on your rent if you do this for us this month.
Possibly. It could be a honey-do list also, depending on how you want. If you do the chores, I'll buy you that nice XYZ or that special, whatever that is. So
whatever that is.
I saw it. I think that's appealing. So
Chore Monster. I love it. It's a free app. Okay, what else you got?
The other one is called our groceries shopping list. So I think the best kind of organization apps are user-friendly. So on this app, you can create those grocery lists that can be shared on everyone's devices in your family. So whoever buys an item, you cross it off your list. So we need eggs. Oh, 3 people in your family came home with eggs and a gallon of milk. No, we don't want that. So you can leave specific notes. Someone's going to run to Costco. They need to have granola bars for the field trip. We forgot we have to bake brownies for, Boss's Day or something. But the app lets you add recipes also. And also if you need to bake something, add ingredients. But it's really cool. I checked this out earlier today. It's called our groceries shopping list. So basically for the week, you need something last minute. You're going to do a grocery run. Who's on the west side of town at your favorite grocery store? You're going to pick this up, etc. Send a text, pick this up at your, etc. And I think it's very helpful. So you don't
I love that. And I know because of the company I work for, Main Street Media Television, we have our own free app. And one of the things that I have learned is that when we have a calendar event for everybody in the company, or there's something like that, I get little notifications. You can tell us a little bit how that works.
Yeah. So, basically you'll get pinged while you have a text message. You can all these apps that I'm talking about today, again, are free. So again, you don't want to be distracted. I'm telling you about organizational apps that will keep you top of mind, awareness within your family, your significant other, a friend, a college roommate, as we talked about. So just to kind of, hey, we have a budget. We're all chipping in on groceries. Who's going to buy the LaCroix? Who's going to buy this? Who's going to buy the milk, etc. So that's one app. And then I have one more that I'm a very big fan of course. When everyone says you want to Google something, yes, you can Google it. For folks, there's the Google applications, which again are completely free, and you can use those on your Mac, your desktop, your iOS, your Android mobile apps, etc. So the Google Calendar app, and I have a separate email account from Google, but I use the calendar app because it's so seamless and it really helps you spend less time managing your schedule and really more time enjoying it. So you can block time on your calendar for events and tasks. It's got a really easy to use interface. It integrates with all these other applications and it automatically adds events from your Gmail account. I think for the most part, everybody has a Gmail account, but if you don't, the Google interface can go with AT&T, Yahoo, email, any other account that you have. It's seamless. And a lot of these evites and events that you sign up or get tickets, Google seems to be like the most user-friendly interface. But even if you don't have a Google account, create one and just sync everything together. It makes it so easy. I can't really explain it until I have the device and you're sitting down with somebody showing this, but the Google Calendar has really kept my personal and work-life balance on track.
Oh, it's fantastic. And again, we're talking about free applications. Now you can go online and get a lot of, and underneath an app, when you can tell, they have some that the app is free, but they have in-app purchase underneath that. Be careful of those because they have a free trial and then you forget that you're over the free trial and all of a sudden it charges you $10 a week. That's a lot of money.
Right. Yeah, these are definitely free. And you want to make sure if you have a password, it's synced, review these apps before you download them just to make sure you don't have something on your phone that you don't want. I'm just giving you my personal recommendations from the AppPrincess.
Yeah.
These are what I like to do. It may not be your favorite thing, but the Google Calendar, the Chore Monster, and also the Our Grocery Shopping List. You can check out the interface. Again, Google the apps before you download them, but I found them. They have given me peace of mind, and it has helped me stay a little bit more organized now that we're approaching fall. Yay, Labor Day is over. Summer's almost over, but it's still 90 degrees here. But when kids are back in school and you find more time on your calendar, it helps alleviate some of the stress.
It really does. It really does. Well, I can't wait to talk to you again because you always bring such fun apps, and there are a lot more great organizational apps. And I know you've got a full list of them. The AppPrincess is Cathy Lewandowski, and her company is Clewed in Publicity. And what is the website for your company?
You know what, Devin? I just have an Instagram. I'm not doing the website right now. And it's not that I don't want to, but it's just, I'm going to test this out. I'm less than a month in. I've got a lot of followers and I am basically handling publicity for clients in the entertainment, the music, the tech, restaurant, hospitality industry. It's something I really wanted to follow my passion. As I say, let passion drive your profession. So I'm a one-woman show. I have had incredible success so far. When you manifest for something, I think the whole universe sticks behind you and makes you follow your dreams.
I agree. Totally. Totally. Well, you are just a pro, and I love working with you, and I love all these delicious apps you find for us, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.
Thanks, Devin.